Alright, Finn and I are out today. Beautiful day here in southwestern Pennsylvania. I can't believe it's almost January. Gonna follow Red Run Trail, get into some new areas. But look at this buck rub. I mean, that's a pretty sizable tree for a big old buck to be ripping at. That's pretty cool. This is why I love getting out on Red Run. You get to see neat things like this. And then it's covered with these beautiful waterfalls. They're not big, but they're still pretty to look at. And if you go back through my videos, there's a much larger waterfall on here that Nick and I found. And I'm just going to continue up through here. This is steep, rocky terrain, a lot of water features. Really fun to be in this gorge. Moving on. So Finn and I were down in the bottom, and I was going to continue up Red Run, but then I saw a very promising deer trail, and we came all the way up, came out onto the power line, and it was really nice to walk out to see this. I don't even know how far that is. Far. Beautiful. I made it to the top. You get so much vista from a spot like this. You could sit here and glass for deer. Oop, Finner. He's anxious. Keep moving. There's windmills way out there. Here's an interesting little watering hole. They have this all kind of stamped and tramped. Probably good minerals. Lots of acorns. And I'll show you that in a second. Tons and tons and tons of tracks. And here we go. This is what's left of a hen of the woods, or a maitake. I'm going to pin this so that I can come back and find this. That's a pretty good one. There might be one on the other side. Not seeing one, but that's a good find. So this is new. Somebody had a farm or a barn here. Because walls don't just happen. Haven't seen this before. I am out here fairly deep. Just exploring as usual. But that's a pretty substantial wall. I'm gonna follow this, see what else I can uncover. So I'm about 50 yards from the wall. There are these two other structures or rock piles. Could be either. This looks more just like another rock pile. Stacked formation. Could have been a little storehouse. It could just be also where a farmer stacked all the stones from his field. But there's 1, 2, 3, and you can just make out, hold on, the last tailing of the wall up there. So yeah, something went on here a long time ago. Well, somebody was definitely doing something up here. This is way more recent than those foundations I found, but old sled, tons of buckets, and all in front of this big rock escarpment. I don't know, buckets got me puzzled. Somebody took some time to haul buckets up here. Keep exploring. Those rocks are pretty sweet though. That's a nice face there. That is a big tree that came down. That's pretty crazy. Has shallow roots. Kind of some really thick, rough stuff here. Gonna follow this deer trail and see what's in this thick stuff. So we weren't in the thick too long, but we're up here, getting our way back. We gotta get down through this boulder field down here. So I think I'm gonna make my way here, because that's just steeper there. So I'm gonna use this to get down in there, and I'll show you what I find when I get in there. See, here's the trail of those deer we kicked. I wish I'd have got them. I mean, they just bound through here. Like I lumber through like, well, like a slow human. And they just cruise. And this is not fun, like gentle terrain. Oh, I know, Finner. Look at this monster. Just on its way out. I mean, this is a big tree. That'll be coming down eventually. Hope I'm not here when it does. Well, I found this. Beautiful little spot to just take a breather, get a drink, have a snack. Very calming kind of place, very tranquil. I'm just gonna relax here for a bit. This little mountain stream is one of the most beautiful little runoff streams that I've seen. The water just twists and turns and curves around the rocks and goes wherever it wants to, really. All the way out the bottom. It's hard to tell, but I have found a throne. Nice. Let's try her out. Yeah, not too shabby. Headrest, I got a seat. And an awesome view. Nice. Here's a great look at it coming down. And still goes down. Just awesome. Fantastic. There's that little stream I was on. Here's where it meets up with this one. All right, Finner, go on. Good boy. Nice crossing. This one also looks fun, but that one's gonna have to be another day. Starting to run out of light. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, man. That was a lot of fun. Really like getting out there. We had all that rain, so it just made that little stream that much better. So stick around, like, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next one.